Hey guys, it's Ale and I'm back with another pick a card reading. Today I wanted to use two decks because I wanted to do what the sun and moon think about you. But I only have one of the decks here, and this deck I'll be using for what the moon thinks about you, and then I'll have another deck for the sun. But I think I want you guys to choose separately. So like to choose the moon piles first and then the sun piles. So I'm gonna zoom in really quick so you guys can see, because we have two piles here already. I don't know if you guys can see the keys on top, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a second, but first look at these little matches. They're so cute, and I'm gonna light some incense while you guys are like picking or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a second to choose the sun piles. Okay, so this is for everyone who chose pile 1 for what the moon thinks about you. And right off the bat, with the Judgment card, I feel like this pile really likes the moon. Okay, let's see. I feel like this is kind of cute. Because of the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like the moon wants to be your guys' friend. But I also feel like the moon is watching over this pile closely because of the Four of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Those two together just makes me feel like the moon is like really watching over you guys, and it's like always there for you guys. But okay, I have some more cards here. I'm gonna place them on top. You guys got Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, and Ten of Cups. Okay, so with those, I feel like the moon thinks of you guys as someone who's very happy. You guys might be into manifesting with the moon as well. But the moon kind of like wants to see you guys get what you want. Because you guys have 10 of Cups. Yeah, the moon wants to see you guys really happy and get what you want. Kind of like granting a wish for you. The moon wants to see that happen for you, or the moon can be helping that happen for you guys. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands, the moon also wants to see you guys spoil yourself. Like it wants to maybe you guys like to dance. The moon is kind of like saying like to keep doing that, keep doing what makes you happy. If you want to go out and buy stuff for yourself, if you want to get ready and look pretty, do that. It kind of feels like you guys could be into doing that also when it's like dark out. Like maybe you guys just like to practice makeup when it's like nighttime, but that's kind of cute. The moon, I feel like it really likes that. But yeah. The moon also wants to just see you guys be your most authentic self. Like maybe you guys are less shy. because obviously, like, you guys are home alone and it's dark. No one can see you. Like, maybe you guys are like more yourself at night. But that's what the moon thinks about pile 1. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with what the moon thinks about for pile 2, and then I will do what the sun thinks about for pile 1 and pile 2. Okay, this is for everyone who chose what the sun thinks about you, pile 1. So, okay, I have more cards here, so I'm going to be placing them on top as I go, but just for you, so you guys can see them, I'm going to be doing like 4 at a time. So, with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords that you guys have back here, okay, it's giving me like you guys, the sun thinks you guys are very, very mentally strong. Like, you guys have a lot of mental strength, and you guys are very logical thinkers, very smart. But with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, the sun is kind of like saying you guys might struggle with that as well. Like, you guys might be a group that gets a lot of anxiety or gets like very stuck in your head. You guys might dissociate or something, or just always stuck daydreaming to something. You guys have a lot of mental strength, but it comes with like something else, like that anxiety I was talking about. Okay. But with the Star, I feel like the sun is telling you guys to first of all, I feel like the sun, because of the Star, thinks you guys are very bright as well. Very bright, very, very kind. Maybe you guys act like as guidance for other people. Like, you guys can also do tarot as well. But maybe you guys, a lot of people just come to you guys for advice or something. So the sun thinks of you guys as someone who, again, is very smart and is able to help people in that way. But the sun is also guiding you guys as well. Okay. So you guys had Ace of Swords, like I said. Page of Swords. The World. And 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like right now the sun thinks you guys are ready for a new chapter of your life to open up. So you guys might also be feeling it as well. You guys might be feeling a little confused and lost on which direction you want to go. Maybe you feel like it's time to leave something behind, like leave a job, and you guys are feeling like you want to do something else. You're feeling more motivated for something else, and that is because you guys are ready to move on to a new chapter. Okay, I'm so sorry my camera cut off, but I was gonna say that you guys might even be feeling it behind the scenes, kind of, because you guys are feeling like that stuck and confused. But with the Page of Swords, I feel like there's also a new lesson for you guys that's gonna help you close off a cycle and move on to the next chapter, like I was saying. But there's something that you guys have to learn first. But with that card, I also feel like the sun sees you guys as someone very knowledgeable, like I said, very smart. Maybe a fast learner as well. Also, I feel like you guys feel like you're ready to move on from something. Like, you guys are always ready to go with the flow and ready to like start something new. But there is that sense of like feeling like a little stuck and lost in which direction to go. But I feel like you guys are also going to figure that out as well. So yeah, that was all for pile 1. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so this is for everyone who chose pile 2 to what the moon thinks about you. And Okay, so with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords here, I feel like the moon thinks of you guys as someone who can't really say no to people. Like, you guys might be a little bit of like a like people pleasers, and it could be just because you guys like don't want to feel mean, but it's something to do with boundaries. Like, you guys don't really have good boundaries in place, and I feel like the moon wants you guys to place those boundaries as well. But yeah, the moon feels like you guys have trouble speaking up for yourself and like saying no. But you guys are learning, because you have the Page of Swords. You guys are learning that you need those boundaries or people will like walk all over you. And with the Hangman, I feel like the moon thinks of you guys as someone very unique, very creative. Maybe you guys like to use the moon in a lot of your like if you draw or something, you guys like to use the moon as inspiration for a lot of things. It doesn't really have to be like drawing, but it's like anything that you do creatively, you guys put the moon in there as well. Okay, then you guys have Three of Wands, Four of Swords, Temperance, and the Empress. So I feel like the moon thinks of you guys as someone who needs to rest. You guys probably you have a lot on your plate, and the moon kind of is saying like you guys need to rest. The moon kind of thinks of you guys as someone who's always on the go, like always ready to like go out. But the moon also sees this pile as very feminine energy. You don't have to be a woman to be feminine, right? So like this is a pile for everyone. But this pile, the moon sees you guys as someone very feminine with that motherly energy. Maybe you guys care a lot. Maybe you guys are like the mom of the friend group. You guys are also very, very, maybe you guys are also soft-spoken, but there's something like soft about you. It could just be like, because you guys could be shy, or you guys could also just be going through like a period where you like I said, there's rest involved, but there's also like being kinder to yourselves. Maybe you guys are trying to bring in that feminine energy, but yeah. So that's how the moon sees you guys, as like a little bit feminine, a little bit caring, soft, go with the flow kind of. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like the moon sees you guys also kind of like hardworking a little bit. But okay, yeah. So that's what I have for pile 2 for what the moon thinks about you. But now I'm going to be doing pile 2 for what the sun thinks about you if you chose pile 2. Okay, so this is for everyone who chose pile 2 to what the sun thinks about you. And okay, so this pile's a little crazy. And I'm just kidding. Your cards are actually like flying out a lot. Like, this pile was going a little crazy. But okay, so I feel like it's because the sun has like an important message for you guys, because you guys have Judgment. And usually when I get that in a reading, it's saying like something, whatever I'm channeling or trying to read for, was trying to send the person a message. So, okay. There's heartbreak, there's a change of plans, and the Devil. Okay. So that can go two ways. The sun is trying to tell you that you guys are connected or super close to someone that is not so good for you. And I feel like that's for some of you. It is like, you guys are really connected to someone that you have a hard time like getting away from, and this person like causes you pain. And the sun is saying you need to find a way to fix it, to either like get away from this person, or try to fix it. And then for others of you, it means like the Sun sees this group as like heartbreakers. You guys could be a little bit, some of the people in this pile could be a little bit like toxic. Just a little bit. But yeah, so I feel like the Sun is telling you guys need to like, if this is you, you guys do need to do some inner work. Okay, let's see what else. So you guys have King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. Okay. I feel like you guys, this group feels very kind of smart because you guys have like, you know when to bite your tongue. But it kind of feels a little bit, like I said, like a little, because you guys are very like smart. You guys know how to like play people. Maybe a little bit of like heartbreakers here. The Sun also sees this group as a little bit closed off. A little, maybe you guys are like emotionally unavailable, and that's why maybe you guys don't mean to be like heartbreakers, but because you guys are like a little bit emotionally unavailable, people get hurt because they get attached to you and you're like, no. Okay, and with Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. So, okay. There's a situation happening that needs to be 50-50%. So there needs to be some type of compromise. But there's not. Also, you guys, this group might be very stubborn. But to me, personally, that's not a bad thing. But anyway, this group might be very stubborn. Okay. Yes. So what I was saying, like, there's also that message for you guys that was saying, like, there's, like, a situation here that involves, like, heartbreak. That situation, I feel like you guys probably need to be a little bit more stubborn. If that's the case, you need to be stubborn for yourself, and you need to get out of that situation. Don't give any more of your energy. Like, don't react if this person is trying to look for any reaction from you. Like I said, bite your tongue with the King of Cups. Like, don't react. Don't give them no more energy. But yeah, so that is all for pile 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everything turns out good. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!